What the fuck? I can't go live anymore on Instagram. Even though I have a thousand.
Comment. Go ahead and check out the Instagram.
Yes.
Everyone, welcome to another other episode of the SD Podcast, brought to you live every single week from beautiful North
North
County.
County.
My name is Victor V, joined by my brother and co-host Smoke Dog
Hey.
here at the Kick Lab studio. Man, do we have an episode for you guys today?
Do we?
Bro, today is epic.
You're right. Oh my gosh, the Hall of Fame game, Chargers Lions. That's what you want to talk about, right?
Hey, that's step one, man. But a
Oh.
lot to cover on today's episode.
What else is there to talk about?
If you guys are not familiar with this platform, you know we talk sports here in North County, San Diego. Of course, we're gonna be covering Padres. We're gonna be covering a little bit of the Chargers and a whole lot of things that went down throughout the sports spectrum throughout this last week, man.
I finally showed them bullwhip boxing.
Hey, that thing is badass, actually. But if you guys do not know, make sure to subscribe and follow us all major platforms at Kickalaz. And, tune in. Every single Thursday, we are live on YouTube. So if you want to be part of the episode today, comment on the YouTube or comment on Instagram. We'll make sure to check out your comments throughout the episode and maybe even display some of them out here while we're live. So without further ado, Smoke, how you doing, bro?
Good, man. Before we kick off the show, I want to give a big shout out to X Factor, man. He made us an AI little breaking news thing about the new picture we have. We'll talk about that later, but that was really cool on Instagram. So thank you, X Factor. I've been good. I hate to say I call it. Maybe I call it every series, but the Padres swept the Mets. So you can't get brooms at Home Depot. You can't get brooms at Lowe's, but you got to buy some brooms on Amazon because they're running out fast. Swept them. We're looking hot ever since the All-Star break. We actually have the most shutouts before August in franchise history. Not only that, we have the most shutouts in MLB right now as it stands this year. So the Padres are hot, and as you know, Vic, they're only getting hotter. So how are you feeling, bud?
Man, I feel like you just nailed all those stats because they are 100% true. And I'm feeling great, man. I'm liking these Padres, and not necessarily because of the trade deadline. Like the way that they've played ever since St. Louis. And I mean, I think I mentioned it last episode because last episode it was the first game of that series. They have lost that game, and somehow I had a feeling they were probably gonna split the series, which they did. 1-2, lost 2. But coming back home, bro, and then just taking on the Mets, like I was telling you off camera, man, like in between my other personal group chats, like I was like, you know what? Fingers crossed, they can get a sweep. Because the Mets, they've been struggling, bro. Juan Soto, he did not want to play at Petco. I don't know what it was.
I think he legitimately got hurt. And
you could say that.
I'm talking about his feelings. I'm not talking about his foot.
Yeah. No, you could say whatever you want, bro. But Soto did not want any booze at all to fuck up with this game. So he did not want to play in Petco. And, I mean, Lindor, don't get me wrong, I'm personally a Lindor fan. I'm personally a Soto fan.
He looked better as a Padre. Soto didn't, but, you know. I have no ill will over Soto. I agree why he wouldn't want to play in San Diego.
Yeah,
we're pretty harsh.
Yeah, come on, having fans every single day showing up on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a goddamn Wednesday, and it's still sold out, 40,000 plus people. Shout out to the fans, man, because you guys
faithful stand as one.
You guys are the third or 13th person, whatever you want to call it, but like it's a huge part of why all these MLB players want to come to play San Diego. It's because of the fans, bro. You can't beat the atmosphere. PNC Park could be technically, quote unquote, the number one ballpark in America, but it ain't, bro. It's Petco.
Preferably not cool. PNC Park. I think Petco Park is the coolest. Man, I've been a Padre fan since compadre club cards.
They don't even do that no more.
I've been since they were $5 park in the park seats. So it's beautiful to see the stadium now and to see the whole city and the fan base across the world. Let's be honest, we have worldwide fans. It's awesome. It's awesome to see it, and it's awesome to see that the organization is doing something to keep the fans interested. You ready to talk about it yet, Vic, or what?
Okay. Before we step into the whole trade talk, let's quickly review.
He said the T word.
Let's quickly review the week that was against St. Louis and the Mets. I mean, we briefly kind of discussed it right now, but your take, Smoke. What do you think about the whole way that everything went down the last couple of games?
Well, I think that when you play a good team, emotions run high. Things got out of hand, and when you hit our captain twice, it flips a switch, and you don't want to piss the Padres off. And unfortunately, that's exactly what those Redbirds did. So I'm sorry, the Mets, you got the first wrath, and against Cardinals, you're coming back over here. You're in our territory now, and I can't wait for the rematch tomorrow. I think this whole last weekend was great. It taught us a little bit. We don't really lose too often, and when we did, it was kind of some BS, and I don't know. I just think sometimes you need a little bit of spark that happens, naturally, and thank you, Cardinals, because you gave it to us. So I'm happy with how the Padres played, both teams.
Well, 100%, man. Yeah, I didn't think you were going to take it there with like the whole little scuffle that happened at home plate after Manny Machado got
I know who
twice.
John Jay is. He was a Padre.
Yeah, I know who John Jay is too, man.
Don't come on the field talking smack.
And like the craziest thing to me is that one of the Reds, sorry, not the Reds. Wrong team. They're coming into town too. Or actually they're playing this weekend against Atlanta, whatever. One of those St. Louis players, he technically got hit 3 times that series, which I think might have been part of the scuffle. And he's the one that actually pulled Machado off to the side and dragged him to first base to be like, "Hey, bro, I get it. Emotions run high, but like, you know,
So
you ain't trying to fight somebody."
So he was also mad too. I forget the name of the player, man, because he did get hit twice. In the second hit, he got really frustrated, but he didn't do anything crazy. And Machado wasn't really necessarily yelling at the pitcher. He was kind of yelling at the umpire, like, "Hey, man, give him a warning or something. What the fuck, dude? This is bullshit. Second time I got hit, warn this motherfucker."
And then John Jay came out and started yapping, bro.
Exactly.
It got wild.
I know
it
you,
got
John
wild.
Jay. You better knock that shit off. We got Mr. 305. His name is Manny Machado. So.
Yeah, no, it got wild there for a second out in St. Louis, man.
But exactly, Manny was more yelling at the ump, not necessarily the player. It happens, but still, give him a warning. Like when we hit your boys 3 times, I expect us to get a warning, whether it's on purpose or not. I don't ever see, and maybe that's me being biased, I don't ever see Padres attacking a player first, being a dirty team like that, but I do see us retaliating. But I have seen teams target people like Tatis and Machado
all the time.
And I think they do it nefariously, and I don't think we're a team that starts off doing that at all.
Yeah, man. That series against the Reds.
Cardinals.
You're right. Cardinals. Goddamn, I don't know why the Reds are in my mind.
Redbirds.
But it was just insane, dude. Aside from them hitting each other, I mean, the series was great. Personally, I feel like the Padres would have been able to win that series and not just split it. But that's a whole different story. I mean, it is what it is, and we'll move on from there.
Suarez, dude, but we'll talk about something else.
Yeah, because, I mean, Darvish, he should have been able to win that game, and it didn't work out, but whatever. Then you get the Mets, dude. The Mets, who came into Petco after a sweep, and then they get swept. Like that right there, that's baseball, bro. Like that.
I think they had 7 wins in a row. Then they faced the San Diego Padres, and we're like, no, it stops at 7.
That was amazing, man. And I mean, I had tickets for Monday. I couldn't make it personally because of other reasons. I think I shared some of those last week. But goddamn, that Monday game was awesome, dude.
I know.
Shit, I wish I would have been there. The comeback, holy crap, dude! Like that's gonna be a highlight. That's gonna be a highlight this season for once the Padres make the playoffs. Come on, dude. Come on, you're getting basically whooped on the whole entire game, and then you just out of nowhere unleash the beast, and after that you're like, yeah, let's take 2 more games from these guys.
It's cool because sorry, I just apparatus. It's cool because I've heard from a few players that if we're down 7th inning or later, we are not sweating. We're not worried about it at all. We're actually more excited because, I don't know, you're right. They pull something out, and they just open it up, and we just start getting runs. Not necessarily from the home run ball, but sometimes it does, from the least man you could expect, Luis Arias, off the foul ball line. Like, goodness gracious.
Yeah, he hit the Jack-in-the-Box pull. Like, that was cool.
Man, how fun are these Padres? And they're just going to only get better. I think it's time. How better are they going to get, Vic?
Man, dude, I mean, after Manny Machado is basically scorching hot right now, they're only getting a whole lot better, at least on paper. We still got to see the team develop. But goddamn, those acquisitions today, the Padres,
You can't read that right.
man, don't ask anybody else on MLB, but the Padres single-handedly won the trade deadline 2025.
I'm going to tell you what. Everybody's been talking about, we need an outfielder. We got one.
They got everything.
We have catching, but we need someone better. We got somebody. And then we got a lot of DH, starting pitching, relievers. Oh, where do we start, dude? Let's start with the biggest trade of the 2 days. Mason Miller.
The biggest name in the trade market, bro. You guys don't understand how big this is.
All-star this year, so that's actually 6 all-stars for the Padres. And then he's also, we have a multi-year contract with this man, so he's going to be a Padre for a few years. So get used to the name Mason Miller.
Yeah, so he is controllable for the next 4 seasons. And Man, this guy is nasty. They're already circulating through the rumors that potentially he could get converted into a starting pitcher. I wouldn't want to mess with his mechanics because I know he's a great closer. I mean, we're quote unquote technically losing Suarez at the end of the season, so he's gonna maybe step up and be that role. But man, this guy throws gas, bro. He actually pitches faster than Suarez, dude. Like
104.
exactly. You ever seen a pitch go right by you at 104 miles per hour? Probably not. But if you did, you'd probably be goddamn scared.
So Mason Miller is going to be a Padre for at least 2, maybe 3 years. Say goodbye to Louis DeVries. He is definitely now an athletic. I wish him the
Farewell.
best. I do wish him the best.
Farewell to Leo DeVries.
You know, our GM said, "Fuck the farm," but I appreciate what he's doing because that's not only the only pickup we got. We actually got rid of Ryan Bergert and Stephen Kolick for Freddie something. He's a catcher.
Yeah, so Berger and what was the other name?
Stephen Kolick.
And Kolek were probably like the only major league
Freddie Furman.
talent they got traded this year for different acquisitions. It's a little tough. I mean, personally, I like both those guys as pitchers. They depth. They were part of the depth of the starting pitching lineup. Not necessarily bullpen pieces, but they were spot roles here and there as a starter.
They did their job.
And they were great, bro. I mean, they're great. I mean, there's, and this is the word once again, man. Load management. There's a reason why Ethan Salas was in the injured list and he did not get showcased through most of the games before the trade deadline. Is because
he's our guy.
He's our guy in the future. DeVries, love him. Great talent. El Mutante. He's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I wish him the best, dude.
But
just like James Woods, CJ Abram, everybody who came through the Padres squad
100.
that we've seen before, like, I wish you guys the best, and I wish you guys were Padres, honestly.
All day, dude. I mean, Trey Turner, wish he
Yeah.
was a Padre, but hey, man, you
Anthony
gotta
Rizzo,
do,
we can go on.
you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's a business, and at the end of the day, like this is how I see it personally. Like, as an organization drafting a guy who is promising a player that you are gonna touch the majors, this is the only way, because like you didn't have a space for DeVries in your roster since you got Bogarts and basically the whole entire inner part of the diamond covered. He was never gonna get playing time, dude. Not until like 2-3 years from now.
Yeah, dude, we're kind of
So
set.
so
at
if
that
you're
position.
promising him major league roster
opportunities,
possibilities and
the best thing to do
opportunities,
is to trade him.
it's to trade them, dude. And it sucks because you want to hold on to these guys, but as a player and the way that you promised him is like, this is the only way you can deliver his dream. Like,
And honestly, there are some players who, throughout the years, really do appreciate other teams and other coaches for doing that to them. You know, like, you gave me an opportunity by trading me. Thank you. You know, like, of course, it hurts, and you want to be, committed to one team, but sometimes you get an opportunity somewhere else. So, man, I wish you the best. But as for Freddie with an F, he has 49 hits with 12 RBIs so far this season. So he's doing a little bit better than any of our other catchers when it comes to the swing.
oh yeah, the guy that they pulled from Kansas City, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, these acquisitions from the first baseman to the outfielder to the catcher to the pitching to the whole entire depth, except for that motherfucker that gave away the Grand Slam to Freddie Freeman. I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, he's still part of this crew right
Fun
now.
fact for you: Freddie's wife is dang, I forgot who it was. Natalie Portman. So she's a Padre fan now. So Natalie Portman is on the Friar squad now.
Dude, exciting times to be a Padre fan.
We're getting Ramon Lorena outfielder, and we're also getting Ryan O'Hare first baseman
Ryan O'Hare.
from the Orioles. So their stats actually, Ramon has 15 home runs with 46 RBIs, and Ryan has 13 home runs with 43 RBIs. They're going to be an immediate asset to the Padres.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's amazing. I mean, goodness gracious.
Looking forward to it, dude. It's just amazing, man.
We got a steal from the Blue Jays, a middle infielder, Will Wagner, It's actually Bill Wagner's son. It's a Hall of Famer. So yeah,
Mhm.
Will Wagner's
Shout out.
on the Padres now, and we also got last but not least from the Brewers, Nestor Cortez. Lights out, dude.
All right. Well, Smoke, I know you got a whole lot of notes, but let's segue real quick to some of these comments, man. So shout out to the YouTube and shout out to the IG. We got a lot of people tuning in, man, because this trade deadline was
It's Miller time.
nuts.
I think it's gonna be it's Miller time.
All right, so we got a great comment right here from Humble Photography saying, "Yo, fellas, couldn't wait for the show to start after all the trades. Trust me, Humble, right here feeling the same way, dude.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
amped. Aside from watching a little bit of the Charger game, amped for the
Stay
show.
bolted, my friends.
What do you think Mason Miller's nickname will be?" And I'm 100% with Smoke, dude. I think it's going to be Miller time, especially if his main role after Suarez is going to be a closer. It's Miller time, dude.
And I think his walkout song should be Gin and Juice because it starts off with that pouring of the liquor. Like, it's Miller time.
Yeah, dude.
Yee, sign me up, Padres. You know,
Your
free
whole
agent.
marketing.
He's coming with me though.
You're a marketing monster.
Part of
dude.
my contract. He's coming with me. Not only that, dude. So remember, I was talking about NASCAR in San Diego. It finally got approved. Yes,
Okay.
it's happening.
I remember this, dude. And the funny thing is like we were all trying to figure out where were they gonna hold this race, and it's official. It's settled. It's actually gonna be in Coronado at the naval base, and they're calling it street racing. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm still kind of excited to see.
So
how it develops.
they're gonna block off the street. If it's in the naval bases, obviously they're probably gonna be housing or
No,
whatever.
no, it's gonna be in the naval base, so it doesn't have to do nothing with the actual island. So
But it's F1 in the street. I've seen the Italy one. And
no, it's not
pretty
F1,
nuts.
dude.
I think it is F1.
No, it's not F1. It's
What is-
NASCAR.
NASCAR. No, but what type of car are they doing?
Well, just your regular ass NASCAR car.
They're
That
not
doesn't.
doing the big long ones. It's not
No,
the F1?
no, that's F1. Yeah, you're correct on that. F1 is like
But NASCAR doesn't do those type of races.
no.
at all.
Come on, bro. You seen the Daytona?
Well, it's
500.
gonna be fun then. It's gonna be a lot of burnt rubber in Coronado next year. I think it's around December.
Yeah.
Don't know for sure.
Personally, I've been to that naval base. I know exactly how the layout is, and I could already have an idea of how it's gonna work out. But it's pretty exciting news, especially for San Diego, bro. I mean, right out there by the bay, ocean front, like beautiful. NASCAR, thank you for picking San Diego, and I hope they continue this, man, because
Dude, sick.
NASCAR has needed something like this forever. All those dudes do is just, I think
Make
all
a
they do is just turn right the
strong
whole entire
right.
time. They're like a strong right the
They
whole
never
entire
go
time.
left. They never do switch. I think they do reverse courses, don't they?
No, all they do is this. They just go right the whole entire time, super fucking fast. But to do it a street race,
That's left.
well, on the screen it looks right. But to switch it up and make it a street race, I don't know how that's gonna play out, but NASCAR needs it, and I'm glad it's happening here in San Diego because San Diego is the land of opportunity, land of change. I mean, we just had a Comic-Con, probably one of the best Comic-Cons that I've seen in the last couple of years, and man, that was beautiful. So, quick little plug to Comic-Con right there.
Really fun. I was there. I probably kind of looked like this. I think I was wearing this shirt down there. So if you see me, I'm glad you didn't ask for an autograph. I got a few pictures. It was fun. Great experience. I went to Paramount Plus. The King of the Hill little lounge area was pretty dope. So many cool things. The Tron, the Old Spice. I could go on and on. So if you guys went to Comic-Con, let me know what was your favorite part because it was real fun this year.
Oh yeah, well, sorry, Smoke. I'm gonna run back to the comments right now because they're jumping, dude, everywhere. Man, I'm so excited for this episode. But Humble Photography, real quickly, jumping back into the comment section
Ooh,
with all
X
the nice
Factor.
fire emojis, thumbs up, saying that's exactly what we were thinking. It's Miller time, baby.
It's Miller time,
Mason
baby.
Miller. Goddamn, I can't wait, bro. That guy throws heat, dude. I don't play fantasy baseball, but if I did, he would have been up on my fantasy team. Because as soon as I saw him close out a couple of Aces game, and I saw him hit 102, I was like, God damn, that fool's got an arm. But we also have Dave Roberto saying, nice change of orange on the
Ticket color,
ticket
bro.
color. Looks clean and
Good
fresh.
choice.
Hey,
Good choice.
thank you, man. Breaking news.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, so thank you, Dave. Appreciate you, bro.
So also in baseball, the Speedway Classic, kind of football, racing and baseball. It's coming, I think, what in the second, third. I'm not really good with science, but it actually is a record-breaking 85,000 tickets sold. That's the most in MLB history.
Whoa. Run that back. Run those numbers again, cause
85,000 tickets sold, and that's the most in MLB history for an MLB game.
talking about this right here, right?
Talking about what? Yes, sir. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there.
Yo, and first off, man, we talked about like the way that these guys are gearing up, but those helmets right there, yeah, they go pretty goddamn hard. Not
Dude,
gonna lie.
I've been playing that on the show. That's a cool stadium, man. That's super sick.
Dude, and that's insane. Probably gonna be the most people watching a baseball game in the South ever. 85,000 tickets sold. You can't beat that, man. It's,
Just imagine that plus how many. I'm going to be watching it. And I can't imagine who else is not going to be
shit,
watching
I'm gonna
it.
be watching it.
That's going to look so cool,
And
man.
you know what? Talking about records, man, we just had you Darvish pitching on the mound, collecting another win, going basically into Japanese Hall of Fame right now. Right there. Most combined wins between Nippon League and MLB. Darvish leading it at 204, and the other legend, Kuroda, at 203. Insane, bro. Shout out to Darvish. He pitched a gem yesterday. Shutout game. Goddamn, dude. I'm glad Drew Darvish is back, and I'm glad he's finding his
Did
spots.
you call him Jew Darvish?
Well, I mean, I don't know his religion, but
No.
I think they're mostly Christian down in Japan now, though.
You know what's funny? I think it's funny. I saw us doing an interview. He knows a lot of English. I know he doesn't know how to speak English because he can understand every damn word everybody says. But he still has an interpreter. So that is actually pretty cool because he's having somebody still be employed, even though I know he knows English.
Oh, that's a flex.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a flex.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's a good man. So SDFC, there's what is it called? 3 leagues, 1 cup. It's the League Cup. We lost one on Sunday. We got one August 1st, which is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Snapdragon. Let's go SDFC. We got this one, and I think we have one on Sunday as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But how do you feel that we're going into this game?
Well, the Leagues Cup is whatever. It really fucking is, dude. I mean, it's basically MLS versus Liga Mexico or Liga MX, whatever you want to call it. I could care less, to be honest. It's cool. It's entertaining, and it shows you who is hungry to be part of the major squad because, you know, FDSC has had a recent fallout with like some of their stars. Chuka Lozano back in the squad, and, you know, shout out, birthday boy. Chuka Lozano's birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
But I don't know, man. Leagues Cup, I don't really care too much about it. I know that they played. Who'd you say they played? I'm sorry, I forgot.
I didn't mention it because they didn't matter. It's just a League Cup.
Well, it doesn't matter who they played, but they didn't do too well, and they're playing LA Galaxy soon too. So like, wait, no, Galaxy's playing some other Mexican team. I don't know, man, but yeah, all this league shit, like, it's whatever, dude.
See, it's confusing. So we are learning to be soccer fans. So please educate us if you could help us out to make it a little more understanding. What's really cool though is it wasn't only the trade deadline for the Padres; it was the transfer deadline for football. And actually, SDFC is a force to reckon with. The top USYNT player, Pedro Soma, might be coming to SDFC, and we also got the super draft pick, Herving Lorenzo, a Mexico native. So SDFC is not short on talent.
No, they're looking good, man. I mean, they're still holding on to the first place at the time, and I don't know. It's a little early to talk playoffs, but they are definitely a team to not mess around with. Nobody has their playbook just yet. You can't predict these guys, and they are pretty damn aggressive with the ball. It's amazing, dude. I can't wait to see how this team turns out in the next couple of months, because for them, basically, it's after September when those games really, really count. And to go back a little bit into some of the Instagram comments, we got Dave once again joining in saying, with the Mason Miller highest average miles per hour in the majors. And
Miller
reassuring
time.
Miller time, dude.
Yeah,
I think we're
it's
all
gonna
thinking the
work.
same
It's
thing,
gonna
bro.
fucking work.
Miller time. Miller time. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
gonna go hard, bro. And since we are still talking a little bit of the trades and a little bit of the guys that joined in, bam, here you go. Everybody enjoy it. These are the guys they got picked up.
Welcome to the squad, boys.
Welcome to San Diego, boys. I mean, I can't picture myself anywhere in the majors that is not San Diego. Again, because of the fan base, man. The fan base has really turned this squad. And
even the opposing team says that too.
Yeah,
It's like the fan base of San Diego is wild.
and to extend a little bit on some of those trades, I don't know if you guys could read these, but this is what came in and what went out. I can't read that. It's super puny, bro. I cannot read it right now.
Puny. You use the word puny.
But I just know that it's a lot of the
Interesting.
farm and a couple of major league ready talent. And, shout out to everybody who wore the uniform and that made the Padres, and that embraced the Padres culture, because 100% there is a Padres culture now. And thank you for the service. And we're still going to be rooting and cheering you on, whether you wear a different uniform. But when it's against the Padres, yeah, it might not be as pretty anymore. 100%.
Man, yeah, I wish you guys the best. Like what he said, I totally agree with Vic. But yeah, I'm focused on the Padres of the now. Everybody said, "Oh, our farm system's depleted." Fine, let's focus on players that we can utilize, and now we got them. So I'm sure the bitches are still gonna bitch, but as a diehard fan, I love the moves, and I'm excited to see what team goes on the field tomorrow. Because I'm sure, as a coach, when you got new toys, you're gonna use them. So I can't wait to see how these players do in a Padre uniform. When you wear that brown and gold, you're fighting for the championship. So I'm excited to see how these guys do.
100%, man. 100%. And, now since we covered a lot of the episode when it came down to Padres, let's talk a little bit of Chargers, man, because
You have an update?
you know what? I could have an update, but all I know is that they were whooping ass.
Oh, dude, Trey Lance was throwing dimes. A bunch of piss missiles to his tight ends. That rookie running back was being thuggish, ruggish bone for the 4 yards of carry. I enjoyed it. Our defense was impeccable in the first half, and this is just preseason, baby. The hardball ball is the era in NFL is back and is coming to L.A. Go Chargers.
Yeah, man. Chargers looking pretty good. Again, it's a preseason game. I don't know if you guys are Chargers fans, whether you are or not, but, former San Diego team. Now they're up in L.A., quote-unquote rivals. But, I mean, if you're a fan of the team, you're a fan of the team. It doesn't matter where they play. I mean, look at Raider Nation. They don't care if they're in Oakland. They don't care if they're in L.A. or Vegas. Raider Nation is Raider Nation. And that's exactly how fan bases should truly carry themselves. And I heard this from one old school Charger fan, and it's like, I'm rooting for the team. I'm not rooting for the city. And that one hit hard, at least to me. But when it comes to the update on this game, currently right now, fourth quarter with just about 3 minutes left in the game, Chargers up 33-7. So they probably just scored a touchdown right now.
I've seen us blow a lead in less time, so they better put the pedal to the metal.
It's preseason, bro. There ain't no way they could blow it.
Joking. Hey, don't say that. I'm a Charger fan. I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen them Charger plenty of times.
So August 2nd. Do you guys know what happens August 2nd?
August 2nd. That's on Saturday, right?
Yeah, it is a Saturday. Yeah,
okay.
That definitely is what happens August 2nd. Also, there's going to be a complete, total solar eclipse. The whole world will be blacked out for 6 minutes. The entire world. We're all affected. We're all as one, Earthlings. So, yeah, that's going to be a total eclipse August 2nd. I don't know what time, so look up time wherever you guys are at. But, yeah, it's going to be a total eclipse. Right. 6 minutes. It could be nighttime when you have an eclipse, so you won't even notice. You know what I mean?
Smoke, I'm going to add a little onto this, but that date is actually 2 years from now. So, August 2nd, 2027.
2027. We'll see. We'll see in 2 days, won't we?
Yeah, we will see. It's gonna be fucking bright outside, goddamn.
But also August 16th at AleSmith, it's the anniversary of their main beer, the 394. So they're gonna do a Tony Gwynn Day, August 16th at AleSmith. They're gonna have a specialty collector's can of the AleSmith. So if you're down there, pick that up and pick us one up too, because we'd love to have it right here on the show.
When is it?
August 16th.
Oh, that's like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, dude. August 1st is August 1st. August 1st is tomorrow. So yeah.
Yo, and I love that brewery, man. It's an amazing place. They have the Tony Gwynn Museum. If you guys haven't been there, down at I think it's Miramar.
Miramar, dude, beautiful spot.
Great location. They tend to host a lot of different events, whether it's wrestling, whether it's a wedding, quinceañeras, whatever you want it to be, man. They host a lot of cool little spots and events there. But that Tony Gwynn Museum, man, if you guys haven't been, go check it out. Definitely worth the drive, worth the time. And you get a lot of insights, man. A lot of memorabilia and a lot of nostalgia more than anything.
And they also have an amazing SDSU blonde there, too, man. So they definitely support all San Diego sports. So, dude, AleSmith is the business.
That blonde is pretty goddamn
I love it, dude. I love that Aztec blonde.
Yeah, it's just refreshing. It's juicy.
Stop it, guys.
Yeah. Ah, man, you're making me fucking thirsty right now, dude. But to expand real quickly on the Chargers and the way the outcome of the game is going, so they end up actually scoring a touchdown, and they finally made an extra point. So 34-7 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. We'll see how the Lions take it. I mean, I kind of have an idea of where they're gonna take it, but
take it to the house?
Nah, they're gonna
take their ass back home and think about their fucking play.
Exactly,
book.
Man. And
okay, so let's go Padres because I got some questions. If you guys are diehard Padre and Charger fans, I'll ask them in a minute. But all right, so the Padres needs. We needed a catcher. We needed a designated hitter, a closer, starting pitcher, and I think we checked all those boxes today. So tomorrow's lineup, the mock lineup. I want to know what your mock lineup is. I'll give you mine first. I would go Toddy, Arias, Machado, O'Hara, Bogarts, Crone, Lorenzondo, whatever, Jackson, Furman catcher, and our bench would be Sheets, Diaz, Johnson, and Iglesias. What about you, brother?
Oh man, dude, I was not prepared to try to do a lineup today because it's so soon, like.
You know, Schultz is gonna work with him. He's gonna put him in.
He's gonna put him in. He's gonna put in 2 players for sure. But we know that our first 6, technically 7, are basically set. It was really the bottom of the lineup, the last 8 and 9 hitters that were a little flaky, man. Possibly 7, but
I think we're gonna start our new catcher tomorrow. I think we're gonna start O'Hara at DH. That's that first baseman, that badass we got. And I think we're going to put that outfielder, who's normally a right fielder, we're going to throw his ass in left field and see what he can do for us.
Okay, riddle me this, man. What the hell is going to happen to Luis Campusano? Because he didn't get traded. He's still technically part of the team.
Oh, yeah, no, he's an all-star for the Chihuahuas. What do you mean?
That's cool. But, I mean, are they going to give him a chance again, dude? Because, I mean, I said this preseason, and I've said it most of the season until the trade deadline. Like, he should have been a bargaining chip, and like he should not be in the squad right now. So what is it about Luis Campusano that makes the Padres still hold on to him, dude? That's my biggest question out of this whole entire trade deadline.
I don't have an answer for that because I told you I don't really like him too much, just because how he positions his targets for the pitchers. I don't like him. I don't like how he does that. So that's my personal review on him. I don't know why the Padres have a thing for him. So maybe because no one else wants him.
No, I could see a lot of people I could see him as a
Cease
great
and him
brewer.
would have been a good trade base. Cease and him as together as one
100%.
trade. We could have got something decent. A pitcher and catcher. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want that?
And hey, I'm not upset that Cease is still a Padre. And I told you, dude, I felt like he was gonna remain a Padre because who else is gonna eat up innings for you. Yes, I understand we have probably the best bullpen assembled in all
The
of
Four
baseball
Horsemen, who's
right
about to
now.
be the Five
The
Horsemen.
filthy five, yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Good name.
Yeah,
The
it's gonna be
Filthy
nasty as
Five.
fuck, dude. But again, like, why are we holding on to Campusano? I get it. Diaz has like only a 1 year contract. He's probably gonna walk after this year. Maldonado is still up to question. Uh, I mean,
Well, low management. I think it's gonna be Freddie with an F because I don't know his last name. And I don't want to say Freddie Freeman because hell no, he ain't a Padre. But Freddie with an F and Salas. I think that's gonna be our battering ram coming next season.
no, I think
So
you're right.
so yeah, Campy, dude. If we still on the squad, I mean, we got him. We can still make moves in the offseason with him involved. Like once the World Series is over, you can still make trades. I think 2 weeks after that. So that's when things really get real. Free agency hits. So yeah, I'm not too worried, but I don't think he's gonna be a Padre in the major level. I think he's an amazing Chihuahua.
Yeah, well, I mean, they gave Morejon all this time to develop himself, so maybe that's kind of the route that they're taking with Campy. But I mean, Campy should have been clicking this season. I mean, last season he showed spurts, but he like regressed, bro. So I don't get why Campy, as of today, is still on the squad. But I'm not upset. Fuck it. Hey, they got 7 badass ball players with the whole trade, and hey, Campy is still on the team. Cease is still in the team. All these guys that were rumored to be traded, Suarez, Cronenworth, they're still in the squad, and God damn it, I love it, dude. This is probably the first year this decade, this 2020 decade, that I'm excited to be a Padre fan. I mean, I've always been excited, but like come trade deadline, yeah, the Padres won 100%.
Yeah, with us, Yankees, Mariners. I think top 3 winners of the trade deadline. Yankees made a lot of moves. Seattle made a lot of good moves, which is crazy because we ain't got to worry about them till the World Series. We got to worry about the Dodgers, who made a few moves. A lot of people did make some moves. Arizona was sellers, which kind of surprised me a little bit. Giants.
They were technically sellers too.
Did they do anything? I was trying to think.
Yeah, they moved a couple of pieces away. So I'm not surprised. I mean, Bo Mill, at least from what I know, he starts off hot, bro. He starts off hot, but then he cools down. Compared to Schultz goes 500, which, wink, wink, that's exactly what the Padres did the last couple of series. Went 500. Right now, I believe they're 5-4, something like that, because they swept the Mets. Not upset, bro. Not upset. Hell no. I'm ecstatic today because the Padres swept the Mets and they almost damn near swept the trade deadline.
Yeah, no, I think the Padres, man, I still trying to process. 'Cause we got everybody. I just mentioned them. Like I can't even process. I mean, at the very last minute, we got who do we get? That Nestor Cortez. I mean, that's another starter.
That's the only guy that I'm not hugely thrilled about, but it's cool.
Dude, we got.
Thank you, AJ.
Willie Wagner, Ryan O'Hara, Ramon L. We got Freddie F with an F. We got Mason. We got Spire. Dude, Preller. What did he trade away? Stuff that we don't even use. Everybody's mad about that. No, that's how you do it. And that's why you build a farm prestigious as ours to do it like that. And I'm ready for this run because this lets me know that the whole organization is just like the fan base. We want to fucking win. LFGSD.
That's right, baby.
Hey.
And if you're upset, then that's exactly why you're not sitting in that GM chair. And that's exactly why you're going to be a pessimist most of your goddamn life. Right here, nothing but glass half full.
Or half empty if you're an asshole.
Yeah. Don't be a butthole, bro. And if you are, at least smell good.
Man, I smell amazing. But no, I am just so excited. I can't wait to see the new team, and we are going to see a lot of those new weapons on the field tomorrow against the Cardinals in San Diego. So they're going to be welcomed to the city with open arms. Come on, faithful. They're our squad now. And this is the squad that's going to try to take us to the ring. So let's go. Let's root for these boys because they need them as much as we need whatever. You know what I meant to say.
Yeah. All right, man. So since we're transitioning into that type of talk, might as well get into it, man. We got a lot of time left in the episode. So shout out to everybody tuning in on the Instagram, on the YouTube. Thank you so much for the
On
comments.
the Facebook, baby.
Yeah, and thank you for tuning in to the SD podcast out here through Kicker Labs week in and week out. But let's talk these next couple of series, man, because we got the Redbirds coming in. See, I got it down this time. I got it down this time. We got the Redbirds coming in from St. Louis, and we also got the Snakes coming in from Arizona.
Those serpentines.
Personally, I'm not trying to steal Smoke's bit, but I think they got them sweep both them fucking series, man. Straight up.
Well,
These
we're
boys
running
are
out of
looking
brooms in
hot.
San Diego, so I hope they do too. I believe it. We're hot and we're mad. The Cardinals will start us off, and so we're gonna finish them off like Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. Finish him. Get over here. They're coming to Petco Park, and we're gonna teach them a lesson. This is where the pets go. Fans, I need you to get wild. Those birds don't belong where the weather's moist because they can't fly home. So let's go, Padres. I'm ready to beat them up. We're gonna sweep them. And as for the next team, those little Diamondbacks, well, they're used to deserts, man. They can't really run on grass, and we got the best grass in the game. Perfect stadium, Petco Park. We're gonna sweep those boys too. They're sellers, we're buyers, but we ain't buying. They're selling BS. Sweeping them too. Let's go, Padres. 6 and out. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think this is the time for the Padres to get hot. We spoke about it many times. I spoke about it plenty of times. August is where it starts for the Padres. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Schedule-wise, it's going to be a hard month. But these next couple of series, just like the beginning of the season, this is where you eat. You are at home.
Where you eat.
Get it, bro. Chump down. Yeah. If you could sweep, and I believe you can sweep, goddamn sweep. But at the very least, win series, go 4 for 6, and that's still amazing, bro. Amazing.
Play the game, have fun. Holy Sheet said, this is the sprint. This is a sprint to the playoffs. And if the whole team has that mindset, which I believe they do, this is when we are playing aggressive and fun and exciting, and we're all on all cylinders. I'm ready. It sucks when we have days off because what are you gonna do? Luckily, we got the ST podcast every Thursday. But other than that, I love Padre baseball, and I can't wait for tomorrow. What about you, Vic?
Man, I can't wait. I'm actually going to be at the game tomorrow.
Hey,
so I am stoked. I don't know exactly where I'm going to be at, but I know I'm going to be by third base, man. I'm going to be...
Hey, take a picture with Vic if you guys are over there.
Yeah, I'm going to be near Manny Machado. My lady's probably going to be looking at Manny Machado, but it's all right. If she don't tell me, that's fine.
MLB, what do the girls call MLB?
I don't know, dude. Most long... ball or something? No.
Men looking banging or something? I forgot. Yeah, girls say some stuff like that.
All right.
But I can't also wait to see what he gets from the game. Hopefully it's a foul ball. Let's go.
Next week, bringing back the what did you game at the game. Oh, shit, I think I fucked that up.
Say it again.
What did you get at the game? I'm going to bring something cool for you guys to check out. And, of course, we're going to be bringing back a goddamn W.
Yeah, so, but if you what did you game at the game, let me know what game you or what you doing. So.
Oh, man. But before we close out, man, we do have a quick ASMR. RM was set to join us. He will be joining us. Maybe not this episode, but he will be joining us.
Throughout the season, representing the Chargers, man. He's a
100%.
diehard like me. There's lightning in our blood. I love it. This is the Hall of Fame game. Fun fact for you while he gets ready for you guys. The last time the Chargers was in a Hall of Fame game was 1994. If you know what happened that season, we went all the way to the Super Bowl. And so hopefully we can repeat. And let's do this. Go Chargers.
Yeah, and on the Chargers note, final score ended up being 34-7. Chargers beating the Detroit Lions in the Hall of Fame game.
Woof, bark. Oh, yeah.
So, once again, man, shout out to RM because he is the boy, and we were going to save these for him, but we can't. Come on, we got cards here in the studio. We're going to goddamn open them. We don't have the special camera today, but it's okay. These are interesting because cards are weird, bro. We're trying to cover it from all angles. Baseball we probably next week we'll also bring some more new baseball cards. But for football, it's a whole different game, dude. Panini, I guess, is the owner of football,
There's some good sandwiches though.
but Topps is rumored to rule over Panini in the next couple of years. So to start that trend off, what I brought today was a Panini. Sorry, not Panini. I brought a Topps box. They called it Topps Signature Class Football 2024. Don't know what the hell any of that means, but we're gonna find out, man. So just open a fresh box, classic Topps box.
Oh, dude, he's ASMR.
Yeah, let's see how many little packets did they come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 packs. 6 packs in this box. Do not know how many cards they contain. Seven cards, I guess. So 7 times 6. That's what, 42, I think.
Not good at science, but I think it's 42.
Yeah. So, all right. So Smoke's gonna grab one.
Orale.
I'll be grabbing one, and let's see, man. This is new territory, but in the inaugurational game of football,
Cards.
let's go and rip some football cards.
You want to go first or what?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll go first.
Here
dude.
we go.
All right, so Topps Signature 2024.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be badass if we actually get a charger. But first off, right here,
Guarantee
you might
we
not be
won't.
able to see in the camera, but we got Eli Manning, QB New York.
Nah.
2004
Wannabe to would have
draft
been
class.
Charger.
Kind of cool. Oh, I thought that was Peyton.
No, it's Eli.
Oh, yeah? Okay. We got Brian
Urlacher.
Dawkins.
Brian Dawkins. Yeah, dude. Eagle. Monster Eagle.
Okay, so right off the jump, before I move any forward, what I noticed is that just because Topps doesn't have the rights just yet, there is no logos. So just know there is no logos on this certain batch.
So you can't see the. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so that's where Panini is ruling right now. So if you want the logo, get Panini. I hear Don Ross is probably the best. So on a budget.
Pastrami is fire.
So maybe next time when we do have RM, we'll get some Don Ross. But for now, we got this. No logos though. So we got Brian Dawkins. We got Richard Sherwin. I like this guy. His interview is classic.
Richard Sherman.
Heinz Ward. Oh damn.
Hey,
Hall
there
of
he
Famer
is.
right here.
Mr. Smiles right there.
Yeah, I like Ward, bro. I remember watching this guy. Terry Bradshaw.
Ooh.
Old school.
Yep, quarterback. He's an announcer now for NFL Network.
Cam Little. Interesting. I mean, he's kind of young, but whatever.
How little is he? He looks tall as fuck.
Carter Bradley for all my Raider fans. No logos again, but kind of a cool collection. I mean,
firewood.
I wouldn't buy it again. I mean, $30 for the box. So just know that.
I just opened mine. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we got right here.
Yeah, shout out to everybody tuning in to the SD Podcast.
First one is the bus from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Jerome Bettis.
Nice. Good come up.
Second one, Head and Shoulders sponsor, Troy Polamalu.
I love Palomalo.
Wow, those are some two good ones, man. These are some sick ones right here.
Palomalo is the shit, dude.
Third one is the man, the myth, the legend, the real LT, Lawrence Taylor from the Giants. Jeez, these cards are pretty cool, actually. Oh, man, the running back from Jacksonville Jaguars, the only one they had, the only good one, Fred Taylor. Here, you do this one. You do this one. You do this one, Vic.
Yo, this one is sick.
You do that one, baby.
I wish I could see the logos, dude. Okay,
Let me see. I'll tell you what team he's on. Hold on.
now I see what Panini is better. So we got Brian Dawkins from the Eagles, and this seems to be some sort of refractor.
Seems like a chrome
I don't know.
refractor.
But damn, this is a beautiful card.
Is it numbered in the back or anything?
Nope, no numbers, but I mean, it doesn't have the team logo, dude. So it doesn't really matter.
That's crazy, but yeah, it does feel like a chrome. It's got thick complexion like a chrome tops. It is definitely holographic. It looks a little more pink than normal, pretty badass Brian Dawkins.
Yeah. Bucky Irvin, Tampa Bay Ray. Tampa Bay Buccaneer.
Oh, you're the worst,
And
dude.
Anthony Gold, wide receiver, Indianapolis Colts.
There you go. You're actually reading now. Hell yeah.
Dude, not gonna lie, it's kind of weird looking at all these players without the logo.
They're also, these guys are all aged players. They're not new players. They're not rookies. Or actually, I don't think any of these players are actively in the league right now. So, Tops, you got some work to do. But hey, we took a risk. We rolled the dice, and we appreciate you for trying to do something new with football cards. But stick to baseball, baby.
Yeah, Tops, unless you get the full disclosure from the NFL to throw in logos, don't do this shit again, man.
I didn't know that until you said something.
That's
You're
whack.
right. So like every player has their head turned or a certain way of their jersey where you really can't see their logo. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, not a big fan. So, Tops, work on that, and we can work on it for you. Hire us.
Yeah, we got you. We are the
Yeah.
SD Podcast, and we get to the bottom of things.
All right. So I think we covered a lot this episode, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed it thus far. I mean, when we were at Rookies, shout out to Rookies for
Shout out rookies, great hospitality, amazing people.
letting us be out there talking some shit with RM the Poet. But we were talking a little bit of Crawford, Canelo. Probably won't get too much into it right now, but just
God.
know
Please
we
don't.
will be covering that fight as soon as it happens, September, whatever date it is.
Yeah, local TJ boy Lorenzo Lorenzano is fighting tonight, or not tonight, this Friday. 2-belt holder from Tijuana is fighting boxing. Don't really know the full details, man. I wish I did. I'm shooting the bed right now, but I'm rooting for him, man. He was on the main event show, and he's got high regards and high respect for me. So, go get him, baby.
Yeah. And you know what? I think this might end up being probably the shortest episode we've done all season.
This is not short at all, brother.
Well, you got to consider like the 5 minutes that we wasted just doing the intro to the show.
Well, there's still 5 minutes. We're already 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
into
mean,
it.
you got more notes, dude? Because I'm
got questions,
somewhat topped
yeah.
out. Yeah,
I
okay,
got
run
questions.
it.
All
Run
right.
it, dude. Okay, it gives me enough time to crack open this other yellow belly. Oh, damn, your phone just dropped. Okay.
All right, well, there goes
Committed
that.
suicide.
I'll be right back, but I got one question for you. So, how many seasons did Junior Seau play for the Chargers?
Did you guys hear this Charger fan butcher all that up? Because I heard it, dude. He said the Seau and the LA and all this and that. But okay, I don't know Mr. Seau's full statistics.
How
but
do I have -6 views? Do people just stop?
I'm on a limb right here. I'm
I'm
gonna
joking.
say Seau career-wise. Do you mean Chargers or career-wise?
I mean, as a Charger, how many seasons did you play as a Charger? I know
As-
you looked at the notes. I saw it on I saw it on the camera.
No. As a Charger, I'm gonna say 9. Career-wise, I think he played 14 years.
You break my fucking pencil. So the correct answer is, you can't read that, 13 seasons as a Charger.
Whoa.
Okay, Phillip Rivers. We had this discussion at the draft, but I'll see if you remembered. How many seasons did Phillip Rivers play as a Charger?
Okay, so his first season was technically 06, but really 05. He played until like 2014. So we'll go 12 years.
16 years. You are very wrong.
God damn, he
Hope
did
one of
not
you
play
guys got it
16
right.
years,
He
dude.
did as a Charger, and then he played 2 years as a Colt. He played,
Well, that's a cool he did.
he played 18 fucking years.
Terrible. But shout out to Rivers, man.
Yeah, he retired as a Charger last week. We talked about that. You already know. Okay, one more. Or actually, a few more.
Felipe Rios, dude, best quarterback in Chargers history. Anybody can say whatever they want. Drew Brees, whatever.
Rivers to Gates. Rivers to Gates. Speaking of Gates, how many seasons did Antonio Gates play? I could say in the league because he only played for one team. But how many seasons did you play for the Chargers?
18.
16. You were wrong again. Okay, last one about the Chargers. How many seasons did LT play for the Chargers? Not in his whole career, just for the Chargers.
13.
You guys, anybody? 9. Answer's 9.
Well, he played less than Rivers?
Yeah.
That's weird. Because he was already in the squad before Rivers. Interesting.
Okay, how many seasons did Tony Gwynn play for the Padres? I know we talked about this at the Rickies. You better remember.
I'm going to say 21.
You guys, any? Double decade, 20. So actually, Arn the Poet was right. I was wrong. 20 seasons. Good shit. Um,
Okay.
okay, so here we go. Who was the first Hall of Famer as a Charger?
First Hall of Famer is a Charger.
Anybody?
I'm gonna say Dan Fouts.
Dan Fouts. You guys? It was Bambi. Lance Allworth. Who was the first Hall of Famer as a Padre?
Ted Williams.
Ted Williams. That's actually good. Good guess. Dave Winfield. First Padre
Okay.
Hall of Famer.
Back in the 70s. All right, I see that.
Okay, so the Chargers schedule coming up. The first 3 weeks of the actual season, we actually murder the Detroit Lions. We got
Terrible, actually.
We are at Chiefs, Kansas City.
No.
Yes, we are.
No, you're the squad is going to Brazil, bro. The home team is the Chiefs.
Oh, so the first that's Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, bam, going to Brazil. Second game is in Vegas, hot as Hades. And then the third game, we're playing him in the Lightning Dome, they call SoFi. And it's still Broncos. And you know what happens to a donkey in a lightning storm? Well, you're going to see what happens to an Indian and a damn pirate in a lightning storm first. Because I am Chargers all the way. There's lightning in my blood. And I can't wait for that. But I also can't wait to see the new Padres tomorrow. So those are all my questions I had today. There is nothing exciting happening on Padres baseball this day on Padres baseball because normally we don't do shit. So
What do you mean? There's nothing exciting, bro? The
I
trade
looked it up.
deadline
I looked it
was
up. Maybe today. So
hella
today
exciting.
might be a day in Padres history in the future. But
100%, dude. We got Miller time coming to San
oh
Diego.
my god, I should trademark that right now.
Dude, I can't wait to rock that T-shirt. I'm telling you, this guy is gonna be a Padre for the foreseeable future. We may end up losing Bobby Fastballs, but we got Miller time, dude, and he's gonna be here with the Padres for at the very least the next 2 seasons. So get ready, San Diego. The Padres are coming in hot, and they're coming to beat everybody on their way. Doesn't matter if it's the Dodgers, doesn't matter if it's the San Francisco Giants, Arizona, Colorado. We're coming for everybody, dude. We're coming for the division. They're 3 games back right now, dude.
I just love what they did because certain other teams did certain other things. If you know what I mean, if not, I'll explain it. Like the Dodgers, they got a star, which is going to replace a star that they have, and that's going to maybe shake up the relationships. What we did is we didn't touch any of our core, and we needed a few pieces, and we got them, and we didn't shake up anything, and a lot of teams did. A lot of teams went back to what they were used to. Seattle got someone who played for them. Astros got someone who played for them. We got a lot of new hungry people who are mediocre to not, if not damn well good, on a team that's hungry. And I am so excited for what AJ did. And a lot of people are against him, like, oh, he just got rid of our farm. Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do, kids. If you don't know how to be a GM, you should take a GM for Dummies. Because that's what you do. He didn't lose any money. He didn't spend any money. And he didn't lose any morale or core players. So hats off to AJ. You did it again. You did it again.
You crazy bastard.
You crazy bastard.
No, that's exactly what you do, man. If you guys are holding on the edge of your seat saying Leo Debris is this and that, he's not Tatis Jr., bro.
And you know what? We couldn't have used him as good as he should be, so I'm glad we got rid of him. We did him a solid, honestly. Like, I love the kid.
Again, as a player and an organization that did him a favor because he's actually going to be...
What flavor did we do him?
They did him a strawberry, bro.
Right.
Because
he's like a Pirates fan right now.
He's going to be able to touch a major league field and be in the show.
He's going to help out
in
the
his
A's.
career.
He's going to help out the A's. And I think it was good all the way around.
Yeah.
Love the kid.
Love the kid. Love El Mutante. And I'm always going to be rooting for him, except against the Padres.
Damn right.
Sucks, bittersweet, but hey, we still got Ethan Salas. We still got a lot of things to look forward in the future. Damn, it is great to be a Padres fan today.
Hey, so before we leave, did you hear what happened about Ohtani leaving the game early because he was throwing 6 balls in a row? I guess the story said he had some tightness. So my question is, it's not even about Ohtani. It's about What's going on with Dodgers pitching and training staff? Why are all your pitchers hurt? You guys are obviously doing something wrong.
Great question, dude. And I can't answer it, to be honest, because I'm not there with the staff. But I can tell you this. There is no better pitching coach than Ruben Niebla.
The fog, baby.
And having Mason Miller be in this squad, rumored to potentially, I don't think it will happen, but potentially could convert to a starting pitcher.
So he started the league as a starter. Fun fact for everybody.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
you
yeah,
know that.
100%. But, he was more injury prone that way. But if there was a man to be able to fix that, it's the fog. We'll see, man. A lot of time, a lot of things. And with the Dodgers,
Dog, I'm getting goosebumps, dude. I'm just thinking Darvish, King, Cease, Pavetta, and Lord, God forbid we get Musgrove in the playoffs. Like, you motherfuckers are screwed, dude. Like, not only to mention our relievers, like, Jesus. Some of those names I can't even mention because they're so new, but man.
great day to be a Padres fan, man. And right before we close out, man, we're right basically at that mark now. But I did bring it up last week, the Pony League World Series that got held here in Carlsbad,
Ooh.
hosted in Carlsbad. I was fortunate enough to go to most of those games, obviously rooting and out there representing for the Mexico team. It was great, man. Great experience. Fun all the way around for the family, for the kids. And damn, I got to see some really great baseball. Like, Smoke, like I'm telling you right now, dude, like those kids would smoke us on our Saturday games.
Oh,
God damn, this
Don't
mother
make it worse.
pitching heat. Like some of these kids were pushing like 83 easy.
Shit.
I heard that pop, dude. Like, and it's funny because like when you don't have a radar gun, just hearing the pop, you're like, okay, that's heat. If you got the ear, you got the ear. If you don't, find out. But man, it was fun all around, dude.
That sounds fun, man. The future, man. Those are future MLB players.
100%, dude. And Japan took it all the way. Won won the tournament here in Carlsbad. Dude, they smoked Carlsbad, and they smoked the runner-up Puerto Rico, basically on a shutout, dude. Both of those teams, I think, went like 9-0 against Japan.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you can't mess with Japan, dude. Like, if you guys don't know what Japan does with their players, find out, dude, and implement it into your game because they ain't out here playing, bro. Like, they're not out here playing soccer or basketball or anything like that. Like, year round, it's baseball.
That's
Year
their
round.
life, I see.
Yeah, so if you're trying to compete against Japan, that better be your life, man. I get it. You're trying to be diverse. You're trying to get your kids to like implement different skills, but baseball or no life, as Canelo would say.
I mean, boxing or no life. Sometimes if you love something, you're about it. Jesus, I love baseball. I love watching it, love playing it, love playing a video game, love doing anything about it, but talking about it. I am addicted to baseball. I love it.
Hell yeah! So big
So
congratulations to Japan for winning that Pony League tournament here
Japan.
in Carlsbad, and shout out to Puerto Rico who put up a insane match against Mexico. That was my favorite, to be honest. They won on a 3-game series. Mexico ended up falling a little short before the championship, but Mexico played their hearts out, and damn, dude, they were just exciting. Every single inning was amazing, especially after the Padres were playing. You know, where they were slightly in a slump. Man, these kids showed up and they showed their heart. It was great. So shout out to Carlsbad for hosting events like those, and I hope more people get involved and can donate and show up and show support to these young athletes because they really do pour their hearts out on the field every single game. And man, can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, dude, no matter what age, it's exciting. If you could support somebody traveling that far, doing what they love, competing for a championship, why not? Oh, I wish I would have went now. You got me all excited, son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, it was great, man. But it's also great to be a Padres fan.
Is it that great to be a Padre?
Yes,
I
dude,
mean,
can't
I
stop
don't
talking
know.
about it. It's so dope.
We just swept
Woo.
the Mets. We're third behind the losing Dodgers. We just won the trade deadline. Is it really that good to be a Padre?
Hey, 3 games back from first place in the NL West.
You could fool me.
Goddamn great. All right. Well, Smoke, it's about that time, bro. Sorry, guys. But we got to get up out of here. We thank you for being here with us, joining us, and commenting. A lot of those comments are great, man. Miller time all day. Let's get a t-shirt going.
All right, yeah. Let me copyright it first. Let's get a t-shirt going. It's Miller time. Hey, he's the new member of the squad. Let's do this. In the famous words of George Alfaro, let's fucking go, San Diego.
Let's fucking go, SD. We got to get up out of here, but we will see you next week. And until then, everybody keep repping San Diego. Keep tuning in to the SD podcast and LFGSD, baby. See you next week. Thank you guys for the comments. Thank you for tuning in. We're up and out. Later.